Sean today.
Don't forget the button.
No, it's not. It's on 7 over.
Good afternoon, everyone.
You think?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Dixon?
Here.
Commissioner Weeding? Commissioner Walsh?
Here.
Commissioner Michael?
Here.
Mayor Lyons?
Here.
We have a quorum.
All right, next on the agenda, we have public comment. Anybody up here have public comment? Okay, we'll move on. Approval of minutes. Next on the agenda, I need a motion to approve the minutes from the regular council meeting on Tuesday from May 12th, 2026. Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Commissioner Michael?
Yes.
Commissioner Dixon?
Yes.
Commissioner Walsh?
Yes.
Mayor Lyons?
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right, next on the agenda, we have reports by city officials. I'm up first. I just got a couple attaboys, hopefully I can remember them all. The first one, those who attended the Monday Memorial Day program, it was nice. So I'd like to thank the Reed Township for continuing the tradition for hosting the Memorial Day program each year. Thank you to Patrick Joyce. Senator Joyce was here. He took time out of his day before heading to Springfield to join us to show his support for our nation's fallen veterans. We appreciate Senator Joyce being here. I'd also like to recognize the talented group of students that were the Recuster High School Magical Choir, along with the high school band was here to perform. Obviously, they did a great job. Also, finally, I'd like to thank the American Legion Post 39 for their presentation of the colors and for their scholarship programs and fundraising efforts to support our local students and for what they do to honor our veterans and our fallen heroes. So again, thank you to the Reed Township for putting on that Memorial Day program. Next, I'd like to just recognize a few of our students in town here at Recuster. Again, we'll have some of these students in here at hopefully at the next board meeting. But start off with the Recuster Middle School. They brought home some hardware for the IESA state track meet. It was a past weekend. Emmy Urban, she got second place as a 7th grade girls shot put. Sydney Bullock got second place in the 7th grade girls pole vault. Bryce Lamb got 3rd place as an 8th grade boys pole vault. Peyton Ivanka, 1st place, 8th grade girls 800 meter, and she got 6th place in the 8th grade girls 400 meters. We'll have a nice welcoming sign for her to come into our town. So we have another state champ, and congrats to all the students who qualified for the state meet. As far as the high school, Alyssa Wallenstein, she had got a 6th place finish in the 100 meter. I read somewhere that she beat a school record. She actually beat her mom's school record.
That
I read
was,
that.
yeah, last couple weeks ago.
It's pretty neat. Katie Lankett, she got 12th in the pole vault. And then Isabella Dixon, she is a freshman, very talented freshman girl here in town, and she qualified. She did not place, but she qualified for 2 state events. And I believe she's a new Recuster record holder also in one of the events. She's got a bright future here at Recuster.
400 meter.
So congratulations, Recuster students. Okay, next on the agenda for me is I'm going to request, can I have somebody make a motion to appoint Shelley
Not
Freer?
yet.
Nope.
Wait till we create the position first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, it's mine because you told me about it. Okay, so first I need to request a motion to approve ordinance 2633 to approve the proposal first from Comcast Business.
This is the item that Josh presented
Yes.
Yes.
for 3 hours last board meeting.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Commissioner Michael?
Yes.
Commissioner Dixon?
Yes.
Commissioner Walsh?
Yes.
Mayor Lyons?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay. That's all for me right now. So city manager, management consultant, You're up next.
Thank you, Mayor. First, I'd like a motion to prohibit socks hats for council members.
I'll make that motion, sir.
He's done some deep thinking, he's realized it's tough being a Cubs fan nowadays, so he's joined the dark side. Thank you, Dale, I appreciate that.
Seriously now, first item is request a motion to approve ordinance 2026-34, amending sections of the Braidwood Code of Ordinances pertaining to the mayor and building permit coordinator. This is the item we discussed in executive session 2 weeks ago.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Commissioner Michael,
Yes.
Commissioner Dixon,
Yes.
Commissioner Walsh,
Yes.
Mayor Lyons,
Yes.
motion carries.
Now, Mayor, you're on.
Okay, now, I'd like to can someone make a motion, to appoint Shelley Frieders to the position of building permit coordinator at the time to be determined by myself, the mayor? So I need a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Commissioner Michael,
Yes.
Commissioner Walsh,
Yes.
Commissioner Dixon,
Yes.
Mayor Lyons,
Yes,
motion carries.
thank you.
And Shelley, she wanted to say a couple things, quickly. She's always quick, all right, so.
We don't need you.
Hello. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the council for your faith and confidence in me. As you are aware, my role has changed over the past several months. The reorganization of the building department has increased efficiency and accountability for both staff and new development projects. I truly enjoy making a positive difference for the citizens of Braidwood and for the city as a whole. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I apologize, I did not get a board report done for tonight, due to holiday weekend, I was off a little bit. So I just have a couple things I want to touch on. Myself and the mayor met with RVI, that is the architect who's doing the town center. They are working on the final construction documents for the town center. We're hopefully be out to bid sometime in September, if the bids go well, and begin earth excavation sometime in October. Roundhouse, I think this is a nice project, the vacant 170 Roundhouse. That old apartment complex or building has been vacant for a while. There is a buyer who closed on the property. They did receive the plans for the inside and how they're gonna redo the inside. They did do a site plan that's gonna put parking lot and handicap parking in there. We are still waiting for the photometric plan for their parking lot lights, so that is moving though. I think it's a good project for Braidwood to get that vacant building off the vacant rolls. Sarah is researching contractors that are able to repair the Mitchell Street dock. Scotty has informed us that the dock is bouncing and one of the piers is in bad shape. Dale, I think you're aware of that. And so Sarah's kind of researching. It's kind of a unique contractor that we have to find that goes actually in the water, does the piers. That dock was probably built before the pond was filled with water. So we're looking at contractors to do that. Bids for resurfacing, this is Sean, for resurfacing will be opened up on June 4th at 10 a.m. here at City Hall for the 3 streets that are being resurfaced. Sean had given that to me before he left on vacation. Planning Commission is tomorrow, May 27th at 7 p.m. We have 2 topics, Mastodon sign variance and a fence for secure truck lines. Those should be a very quick meeting. But those are 2 items that are on the planning and zoning for tomorrow night. And lastly, IDOT has given us comments on the clearing of the 2 corners of the interchange as per the agreement, the TIF redevelopment agreement. We just had, Sean's gonna make a couple of tweaks to the permit, and we did receive comments regarding the decorative signs and street signs and stop signs for Maine. We have to do a couple of tweaks there as well. Hopefully that project can begin shortly. So we did get comments finally back. Yes, Dave?
Steve, is there a problem with IDOT along the 113 with the signs? Are they, because usually it's their road, so.
Right. So 113, so this is just strictly on Main right now, so we did not apply for any decorative signs on 113. We just applied for Main.
Well, Main Street is.
Oh, it is 113, okay, my bad, okay, yes, so
I
yes.
mean, from here to.
Yeah, okay, I just called Main, but yeah, yes, we did have comments. We did have comments on the size, location, putting a street sign on top of the stop sign. So there was some comments. We are working through those comments.
Oh, okay.
Sean gave them a new depiction of how we're gonna address their comments. Has been sent back to IDOT, now we're waiting for them to review the comments that we submitted back to them.
Thanks.
Yes. Any other questions? Thank you.
All right, next on the reports by city officials is our engineer. Did he pass anything on to Steve at all?
Yeah, so I will do this one, yes. This is a request of motion to approve 2635, approving the authorization of the city of Braidwood to enter into and for the mayor to execute a proposal for professional engineering services with Robbins Engineering regarding a pedestrian and bike trail master plan. We discussed this at the last COW. IDOT want to know our bike trail and pedestrian plan. We got dinged because we didn't have one. We applied for a grant. So I think this is a very good task to undertake in order for us to apply for future grants and to let IDOT know that we do have a plan for the future for pedestrian sidewalks and bike trails. So I request a motion to approve his contract. I believe it's 19,500, I think is what it was.
It's 600.
600.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Oh, go ahead and move.
I'll second.
Commissioner Walsh?
Yes.
Commissioner Michael?
Yes.
Commissioner Dixon?
Yes.
Mayor Lyons?
Yes.
Motion carries.
And that's all Sean had.
All right, city attorney, you're up next.
I have nothing to report, Mayor. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, next on the agenda, we have reports by city commissioners and council finance. You're up first.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to approve payment to the bills in the amount of $152,610.62.
I'll second.
Commissioner Dixon?
Yes.
Commissioner Michael?
Yes.
Commissioner Walsh?
Yes.
Mayor Lyons?
Yes.
Motion carries.
I'd like to make a motion to approve payroll in the amount of $114,631.28.
I'll second.
Commissioner Dixon?
Yes.
Commissioner Michael?
Yes.
Commissioner Walsh?
Yes.
Mayor Lyons?
Yes.
Motion carries.
I really don't have too much to report other than we had the JRB for 2024 at 5:30, and that got approved. We also, the 25 audit is still in review. I'm still waiting. And that's about it.
All right, thank you. Okay, next up is streets and public improvements.
Thank you, Mayor. Just, our guys are continuing to fill ditches and the basic, work with doing mowing and everything. Those ditches are really important. I mean, we had a huge ditch along, Kennard Street near Eureka by Kennedy, going all the way to Main Street many years ago, and they filled it. And that made a big difference just with some pumps for people's homes. My home, it made a big difference. So if we can get, the more we can get these ditches filled, I mean, we've been averaging probably 10 a year, at
Oh,
least,
well, good.
over the past 3 years. So all it does is help with drainage and get that water out of there, puddling and all that, the problems that people have, so. So we continue to do that, and just the basic maintenance on vehicles and that's about it.
All right, good.
Thanks.
Okay, next up is public building and property. Warren's not here today. Do you leave his report with anybody to your knowledge?
No, not
Okay, that's fine. That's something that may come up in the
This
public
report
area.
That's what they.
So, yes, you want to read this, or you want me to read it?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so this was a report that George sent. 1 emergency shutoff, 70 locates, 80 meter repairs, repairs City Hall toilet, hang TVs at City Hall, other stuff in police station, monthly meter reads, and 3 turn back ons for water shutoff. That is the water report.
Okay. Luce, public health and safety.
I just got a few things, Mayor. Police activity report from May 12th. The May 25th, we had 267 calls for service. We had 30 case reports. We had 2 subjects arrested. We had a total number of traffic stops were 95. Citations issued were 26. Written warnings were 57. And total number of P tickets were 8. And for the code enforcement, abandoned and improper vehicles, we had a total of 5, and by tow we had 0. And we do have a little bit of good news here. We have suspects identified in the BP gas station burglary between the use of our flock roadway cameras, some great investigative work by our police department, and extra cooperation from the Chicago Police Department, and we'll begin arrest warrants issued very soon. Good job, Chief, and your staff. That's all I have, Mayor.
All right, Chief, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Go ahead.
You notified me of a really good arrest that your department made, but I didn't see any publicly. Is that something you were ready to discuss yet, or?
I communicated with Benton County today, waiting for their PIO to return to work, and we're gonna do a joint press release with Benton County, Arkansas, and our
Yeah.
agency.
Okay, great work by our police department.
Yeah,
That's
it's a really impressive, tremendous arrest, like a once in a career for some of our officers, and we'll push that out when it's appropriate. We got a multi-jurisdictional cases like that, especially large ones, you have to coordinate a common press release to make sure there's not any misinformation out there.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Good job.
Great job, keep it up.
Who wins a free trip to a Cubs game?
I'm not doing the work.
Well, they're gonna be giving away tickets, so hey, you'll probably buy, right?
Easy.
All right, hold on. Next on the agenda is planning and zoning. Anybody here from planning and zoning? Okay, the next planning and zoning meeting is scheduled for tomorrow, the 27th at 7 o'clock here. Okay, anybody have, any old business?
Yes, Mayor, I just wanted to throw some information out about being behind on some of the audits, from what I heard. COVID put a lot of people back, and the auditors weren't, they were looking at larger cities to catch up with. We used to pay $28,000 for audits, then the auditors upped it to $40,000 for each audit. So, because they were off, and it was just a snowball effect with the COVID. But it almost seemed like a strong arm tactic, you know, just to get you, once you started paying the $40,000, then they looked at you to audit you. So that was just one of the reasons why it was behind. And just wanted to throw that out there, thanks.
Any other old business?
His information's on.
Okay, I'll move on to any new business. So I have a question real quick, and I guess this will fall under new business, and something it can fall under old business also. And I don't remember what your answer was, but we had a brief conversation about this. So moving forward, when we do streets, so we're gonna do 3 street improvements. What is the benefit and the not benefit of maybe putting curb, gutter, and storm sewer? Because when you go into some communities that, you know, when you visit other communities, the streets don't look like they're country roads. They have curb and gutter. And it looks nice, and I think it helps for drainage. Have we ever considered or talked about it? I know we can't get the streets done, we can't get as many as we want, but how does the council feel about that? Hey, instead of doing maybe 4 streets, we could do 2 streets and curb and gutter.
And that would probably be what the cost would be.
Because
Much more.
if we started that now, I mean, that might be a 15, 20-year plan, but you can go through our town, we'd have street, you know, and that might improve our, you know, some of our water issues, our flooding, you know, having better, you know, drainage.
I think the plan was we were gonna wait on doing certain roads because the water pipe was small in some of these spots. There's some 4-inch water pipe out there. So we were gonna wait and do it all together. If we were doing streets, we might as well dig it up. That might be a good idea with the curbs, you know, update everything while we're there. But that would be, yeah.
And I understand it's costly, but it's something that if it improves our community, and it could be just instead of 20-year plan, now we have a 30-year plan. You know, if you go to some of the towns, and I think Lockport was when they redid all their roads, they added curb and gutter. You know, and again, I understand we're not Lockport, but it looks nice and it will help our drainage issues.
Yeah, and even if you did one of those projects.
I just wanted to
for a
kind of-
certain Stretch of road.
I just kind of want to throw that out there, so that's something that we've talked about, maybe it's something we should have staff meetings, maybe talk about that and
Sure.
discuss it.
What I can do, I can have Sean maybe just take a random street that needs, needs a pipe replaced and add storm sewer to it, what the cost would be with this, to choose a random street, right? And say, okay, we're gonna take, this street is a half linear mile, and it's gonna cost roughly X to do curb gutter and storm sewer, and kind of give the council an idea of what it would cost to do, a quarter mile, half mile, 3/4 mile, whatever.
And even throw, and you're talking about sidewalks.
Yeah, throw sidewalks
in there,
in.
just
Yep.
extend
Yeah, yeah.
extend the
So
central
just do
part of
things the right
town.
way, we might not get as many streets done, but we're doing it right.
Right. It's expensive.
So it's just a thought,
Yeah.
you know. So we'll have some internal meetings and staff meetings, we'll have the engineer put something together, and we'll discuss that down the road when we make these decisions on what we want to do, what roads need to be done.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Anybody else have any new business or old business? We're right here.
No, well, I do. Dale, where did you get that information that the auditors were, going to the larger cities?
From a couple finance commissioners before.
Okay, because I have emails that say what actually happened, and that's not what happened.
Is that what happened? They weren't behind from COVID?
Nope. They
Everything
were,
was shut down.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
What
I mean,
happened-
it made sense to me. I didn't
Well, it might
question
make sense, but that's not what happened to the city of Braidwood.
Okay.
All right. Next up is we have executive session.
Yes, I would like to make a motion to go into executive session.
And is that for the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees under 5 ILCS 120/2C1?
It sure is.
Thank you.
I'll second.
Commissioner Dixon?
Yes.
Commissioner Michael?
Yes.
Commissioner Walsh?
Yes.
Mayor Lyons?
Yes,
Motion carries.
we're not gonna take any action, we come back out either.
What?
But no, we're not gonna take any action.
No.
I mean, you still sit and hang out here.